With just a few days to go until the final X Factor fever is reaching new levels. 5 teenage girls were injured last night after thousands of fans turned up at a free performance by the finalist JLS. They go up against Owen Quigg and Alexander Burke on Saturday. But who will get your vote? Well, that's what we're finding out this week. Joined now by two of JLS's biggest fans. That's group member JBS's mum, Cynthia. There she is, and his auntie, Millicent. Thank you very much, Dee, for getting up to talk to us. Let's talk first of all about last night. You were there.
Yes.
How would you describe those events?
It was quite hectic.
It was pandemonium. The fans was out there from about 7 o'clock in the morning, queuing up for tickets just to see JLS.
Well, that's remarkably good news for the band. But I'm told they'd only expect a few hundred, and about 5,000 turned up. And that was the root of the problem, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think a lot more people turned up than were actually expected.
Yeah.
So then that created an issue in terms of crowd control. So,
right. So when you say an issue in terms of crowd control, you were in the middle of it. Describe what you saw and heard.
It was very exciting, a lot of screaming girls, all trying to get in, and then obviously there were too many for the venue because it only holds 1,500, so that caused them to be very anxious about not potentially seeing the boys. So they got very excited, and then the boys weren't able to come through, so that made it even worse because they had to wait to see them.
Was it?
Yes,
yeah.
most definitely a search for.
Were some people crushed in?
Some people were crushed, some were injured. We had a couple of girls fainting. There weren't enough security.
Well, one of them talked about fights between girls as well that were taking place. We had one interview earlier on our bulletin piece saying that there were fights. Did you see that?
No.
I didn't witness any fighting, none at all.
Okay.
But to be fair, I think that they weren't expecting so many people to turn up. So, in fact, the security was adequate for the number that they thought were going to be there. But obviously, it transpired there were an awful lot more. So.
Okay. Anyway, fortunately, it wasn't too bad. There's only 5 people injured, and the injuries were not by any measure very serious.